from Georgia for 5 minutes questioning.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for clearing that up. There are 19-year-olds that are serving our country and defending our nation. We believe in merit. We believe in people that can do the job. That's why America elected Donald Trump this past election, and part of his campaign was Doge and Elon Musk. They were on the campaign trail together. As a matter of fact, the last 2 months of the campaign, and America overwhelmingly voted for this effort. I'm so happy that we're talking about cybersecurity, cyber professionals today. Mr. Steyer, in your testimony, you talk about maintaining nonpartisanship as a bedrock principle of civil service. You want to talk about nonpartisanship. Meanwhile, your $24 million nonprofit dedicated to attracting talent for the federal workforce and making the government more effective is funded by some of the most progressive benefactors. This includes the Gates Foundation, the Democracy Fund, and the Ford Foundation. It also hosts galas to honor people like Lisa Monaco and other Biden officials. A goal of your entire organization is essentially de facto job placement to entrench more DEI hires into the federal workforce, the opposite of nonpartisan, apolitical, merit-based civil service. Diversity, equity, inclusion is a huge priority for the partnership as listed on your website. Listed on the website is a framework to integrate the principles of diversity, equity, and inclusion into the partnership's programs, initiatives, and strategies. Since the nonprofit's main initiatives are helping people apply for federal roles and advancing career development in the federal workforce, your nonprofit is aimed at infusing DEI, an inherently partisan practice, into the federal workforce. I worry about this, especially with regards to cybersecurity workforce, who needs high-quality, skill-based positions, such as those serving on Doge. Cybersecurity is extremely important. It shouldn't be about race. It shouldn't be about sexuality. It shouldn't be about identity. In your testimony, you also expressed concerns that President Trump's administration's recent actions and that they will counter democratic principles. Yet your unwritten goal of entrenching more woke employees into the swamp is the opposite of democratic principles. The Trump administration's actions are the embodiment of democratic principles. This is what the American people want. This is what they voted for. The American people overwhelmingly voted for President Trump in a decisive landslide victory to reform how our government operates. Most importantly, how the federal workforce operates. The mission of your partnership is building a better government and stronger democracy. Building a stronger democracy is allowing the will of the people to take effect, not actively working to oppose it. There have been multiple reports that you were in communication with the officials at the Biden administration prior to President Trump taking office. Is that true?
We run the Center for Presidential Transition, so we've helped the Trump campaign when they were trying to set up their transition operation in 2016. We've helped every administration set up right, both Republican and Democratic. Yes, we've been in contact with the Biden administration. We've had an open door to everybody. If you would like to have the facts, I can provide those to you, but let me know, because the reality is we do honor civil servants, not political appointees. The program you identified on Lisa Monaco, she was presenting an award as smart political leaders
Thank you,
should.
Mr. Steyer. I'll reclaim my time.
Let me know when you ever want me to.
Did you discuss any strategies for how to prevent President Trump from firing federal workers?
I'm sorry, in what context?
Did you discuss any strategies for how to prevent President Trump from firing federal workers?
In what context? I do not think that it's a good idea to offer the entire workforce non-strategically an opportunity to resign and to press them to do so, because you're going to lose cybersecurity professionals that you don't want to lose. If you want
DEI professionals, are you trying to stop President Trump's administration from firing DEI employees that you placed in the federal government?
We are not engaged in trying to stop anyone from getting fired, but that's not the role we play. What we do say, though, is when civil servants, let me finish the answer.
Well, Mr. Steyer, let me ask you
a question.
I have a few.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, if I'm asked a question, do I get to answer it? Okay, then go ahead.
I'd like to
and go do it.
reclaim my time. Thank you, Mr. Steyer.
thank you.
Does your organization receive taxpayer dollars?
Thanks.
Do we receive taxpayer dollars? We
Yes.
provide services to the government, so we do receive taxpayer dollars.
Right.
On the
I
prior
have
question-
3.4 million right here from the American taxpayers. They're not interested in DEI, Mr. Steyer. They're interested